Hello guys, my name is Denis Yuzhakov. I'm one of top managers of Lingua24 translation agency, and you are welcome. I'm glad to see you on our video channel, and today I would like to inform you about one of our topics, one of our themes we are speaking about in our channel is e-Residency. You know that we are located in Ukraine, but our official office is in Estonia, in the European Union, and periodically we are speaking about Estonian electronic residency and how was it possible for us to run our business in European Union located outside of this area. So today I would like to propose you the latest news about e-Residency, what happened within previous months. Let's go.
Hi, this is news of Estonian electronic residency. So, let's go. Bill Gates was presented with e-Residency today by Estonian Prime Minister Jüri Ratas. Estonian Prime Minister bestowed e-Residency of Estonia on US citizen William Henry Gates III, better known as Bill Gates. The Prime Minister presented the entrepreneur and philanthropist with his e-Residency digital ID card as an early birthday present during a meeting this morning in October, one morning in October in Brussels, in which they discussed how Estonia's experience as a digital nation can benefit more people and countries around the world. The Prime Minister also highlighted a number of ways in which Estonia's public and private sector could provide greater value to inspiring work of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Almost all e-residents apply online themselves, but Bill Gates is one of the few people to have received e-Residency as a gift from Republic of Estonia, along with world leaders such as German Chancellor Angela Merkel, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, and most recently His Holiness the Pope. Estonia's citizens, residents and e-residents can use their digital IDs to digitally sign documents and access almost all government services entirely online from anywhere. At present, the primary benefit of this for e-residents who are physically based in Estonia is to establish and manage a trusted EU company entirely online from anywhere. As a result, e-Residency is helping democratize access to entrepreneurship globally. Crucially, Estonia has a transparent business environment, and e-Residency does not override existing international rules such as taxation. When citizens around the world benefit from e-Residency is to do the countries where the value is generated. We have even joined forces with the United Nations for an initiative called e-Trade for All, which aims to help more people in developing countries access e-commerce. You can e-Residency, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is based on equalizing access to opportunities around the world. In developing countries, it focuses on improving people's health and giving them the chance to lift themselves out of hunger and extreme poverty. In the United States, it seeks to ensure that all people, especially those with the fewest resources, have access to the opportunities they need to succeed in school and life. We don't expect Bill Gates to start another company himself using e-Residency, of course, but providing influential friends of Estonia with e-Residency is an invaluable way to help them learn more about Estonian digital nation and raise a great awareness how Estonia is helping improve the world using new technology and new ways of thinking. E-Residency can enable remote entrepreneurship and innovation for anyone in the world, and Korean entrepreneurs are joining in droves. More than 1,250 Korean residents operate in more than 70 Estonian companies through e-Residency. But this wasn't always the case. Before February of this year, when a new collection center when e-residents could pick up their cards was opened, there were fewer than Korean e-resident business owners. Actually, the creation of the collection center in Seoul is a major milestone of the e-Residency program. One of on the team largest consultants in that, although they are digital nation. When you become an e-resident, you still have to pick up your card at an Estonian embassy in person, as it is an official government-issued document. However, as a small country, Estonia has less than 40 embassies worldwide. Working with VFS Global, as a private company who helps issue documents for governments around the world, the team opened the new center at the first stage of their plan to dramatically expand access for entrepreneurs around the world by working with private companies to issue e-residency cards. You can, after seeing such dramatic growth in South Korea, the e-residency team has been waiting for more opportunities to expand the activities in the region. Luckily, the fame of Estonia's digital society and government preceded them, and Estonian President Kersti Kaljulaid were invited to keynote the 2018 World Knowledge Forum event, with featured speakers ranging from Janet Yellen, who chaired the US Federal Reserve from 2014 to 2018. Arriving in South Korea, they immediately greeted with a warm welcome, both from local South Korean partner K-Challenge and from myriad of signs around Seoul that had Estonian president's likeness across them, and the days following continued being warm and welcoming. First day in Korea, they were likely enough to be hosted by DCamp, one of the major foundations focused in supporting young entrepreneurs, and along with global fintech partner Pioneer. They spoke in an audience of more than 50 Korean entrepreneurs from almost every industry. Topics range from how Korean entrepreneurs can reach the European market, to sell their products and services via e-residency from anywhere in the world, to how Koreans can actually move to or study in Estonia. Community features. Hear what e-residents thought of them and what will happen next. Estonia's e-residency program is going through a period of exciting changes as a part of an initiative called of e-Residency 2.0. The aim is to shape e-residency in a way that proves even more value for e-residents as well as citizens and residents of Estonia. One part of the change is development of community features, which we have been trialing with over 800 e-resident volunteers for the past few months. We can now share the results of their trials, so you can see what we have learned and how that will be used next to support the e-resident community in a way that adds more value to everyone in a digital nation. Estonia became the first country to offer e-residency more than 3 years ago, so that people from around the world could apply to join a digital nation by receiving an Estonian digital ID card and then accessing Estonia's e-services. As people beyond Estonian borders began collecting their new digital ID cards, they realized the e-residents most valued the ability to use it to establish and manage Estonian company. This is because Estonian companies are EU companies that are trusted globally and can be run entirely online from anywhere with low costs, minimal hassle, and with access to business tools that are often not available to companies registered elsewhere. As a result, there are new approximately 50,000 e-residents from 150 countries, and they've so far established around 5,000 companies. A total of 835 e-residents signed into the trial community platform and created a personal profile there when it was opened for testing at the end of July. They had They then had the opportunity to search a database of e-residents around the world, create a company profile, browse other company profiles, take part in forum discussions, private message, share details about their trips, and access resources related to e-residency. In addition to monitoring the platform, inviting feedback in the forum, and exploring different ways for e-residency team and other stakeholders to engage e-residents, there were 4 main ways to access the trial. 9 ways Estonia is empowering location-independent entrepreneurs. Estonia is home to a growing number of companies and government initiatives that believe location independence in the future. The world's getting smaller every day, and more people have an opportunity to work and live when they choose. A recent survey conducted by MOLT, a pan-European organization of freelancers, found that 37% of people choose to become freelancers simply to have the freedom to work from the location of their choice. Despite this newfound freedom, this new generation of mobile citizens faces many challenges, and the whole industry has cropped up to solve them, including many right in Estonia, starting with the government. Estonia is the first country to offer e-residency, a government-issued digital ID card that offers access to public e-services in Estonia. So far, more than 50,000 people from 157 countries have applied for e-residency, with the main motivation being an opportunity to establish and manage a location-independent company entirely online. As the country already has 99% of its government services available digitally, the potential for the Estonian government to serve more people, no matter where they live or work, is only growing. New York Times: think outside the borders. We are the first digital society in the world that has its own state, says Estonian President Kersti Kaljulaid. Where the story of the heavily forested North European land may date back thousands of years. Today, Estonians are known for building the world's most digitally advanced nation, as well as producing a staggering number of globally successful companies. These include 4 unicorn digital startups valued at over $1 billion, such as Skype, TransferWise, Taxify, and Playtech. This year, Estonians are celebrating the 100th anniversary of the establishment of their republic in 1980. But for about half the time, the country was occupied and was rebuilt almost from scratch in 1990s, and after regaining its freedom from the Soviet Union, unbounded by legacy technology, Estonia entered the internet age with a unique opportunity to build a new kind of country where almost everything can be done entirely online, cost effectively and fuss-free, a supportive environment in which entrepreneurs can thrive. President Kaljulaid emphasizes that this shift to a digital nation is based not just on new technology, but also on new ways of thinking. We have succeeded in going digital because we have put people and businesses they need to for a rapid data exchange and identity verification at the center of change.
So guys, thank you for the watching. All needed links you can see here in the show notes. If you're also outside the EU and you would like to run your electronic business from anywhere in the world, you're welcome to join community of Estonian electronic e-residency, and to feel free to run a business without any problem whenever you're located. So thank you for the watching, and see you later. Bye.